Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're well. Me just tinkering with the camera as I always do. It's probably wonky and all sorts. We are back with another one now, and it's the second one that Rob from Mr. B's Homebrews and Beer Review sent me. So it's another one of his homebrew beers, which I believe won an award at a competition or won something at a competition. And I'll be honest with you, it's a style that I'm not a massive fan of, but I'd like to think I can maybe appreciate the beer if it's true to the style, if you like. So he did send us some notes as well, but we'll get on with what he has sent me. What he has sent me is a red ale, and it is called 2 Rye. So a little bit of a nod towards the sort of Dexy's Midnight Runners thing, the 2 Rye. And obviously because red ales have rye in, rye malts I believe it is. And this is coming in at 5.9% ABV. This was brewed on the 1st of the 12th 24, which is in the notes that he sent me, and it was bottled on the 13th of the 1st 25. So 13th of the 1st, we're about the 7th of April, so it's about 3 months old-ish, just under. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. His beers normally are good, so a massive thank you to Rob. If you haven't checked out Mr. B's Homebrews and Beer Reviews, go and check out his channel. He is the artist formerly known as Bramble Backroom Brewery. So what he's put on here, brewed 1st of the 12th 24. The hops are Magnum, Chinook, Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe and Columbus. So a lineup of 6 different hops in this beer. So I'm going to put that up there. I will no longer need it afterwards. Both beers came second in. There we go. There we go. If you can read that, that is his note on the back. Both beers came second in a homebrew comp when fresh. Right, let's get it cracked open, see what we get. Now, I'm sitting a little bit further away, but for some reason, I've got a fear that this is going to go wild. I don't know why, but we got new carpets, so I don't want beer to be going everywhere. It's only just come out the fridge, so it's not massively cold, warm or anything, and it's very quiet. But we'll try and give it quite a vigorous pour and see what we get. Look at the colour of that. I don't know if you can see. There we go. But colour-wise, it is looking the part. Definitely sort of reddish, hazy. Don't know what you can see with the light. I've got the backlight on because the lighting is so poor in here, but holding it up against there, it's a hazy looking beer. Probably had to be poured carefully, but I haven't poured it carefully, but it's definitely red. I'm getting the light off the back of this, just about a off-white head on top. Half a finger, say. It didn't really go wild, and I was quite vigorous, but it does look decent. So let's give it a sniff, see what we get. Yeah, that typical red ale smell. Yeah. And nice little hoppy notes to it as well. It's almost got the hop lineup. You're sort of getting an American brown ale sort of note to it as well. Possibly a little bit sweet on the nose. Not, and when I say that, I don't mean it's over sweet, but there is a little bit of sweetness on the nose. Yeah, but it smells very good, to be honest. Has died off a little bit, it's got to be said. I can't see any carbonation going up. But anyway, let's dive in on Mr. B's Homebrews and Beer Reviews 2 Rye Red Ale, coming in at 5.9% ABV. Cheers, Rob. Cheers, everyone. Let's dive in. Yet again. The West Coast IPA I done, which was, at the time of recording this, was released about 2 days ago. This is a Sunday. I released the West Coast IPA on the Friday. This will be up, I'm looking possibly another week or two before this goes up. But yeah, exactly the same. Represents the style as it should. And that is the big thing I would say to start off with. It's got to represent that style. And this does it. Definitely get that red ale sort of thing coming in. That flavour. I'd never describe it very well. It'd be the rye thing. But Body's nice. 5.9%, but it's a nice body. I wouldn't even say it's heavy, but it is in a way. It's just got that nice little bit of extra weight to it, and still very drinkable as well with that body. Minimal carbonation, just a little sprightly fizz on the palate, and genuinely don't be put off maybe by the look. Going again. Carbonation doesn't ruin the mouthfeel at all. What is there, it just brings it to life a little bit. Drinks really well, nice and smooth. Mouth feels beautiful as you're drinking it. Very malty. You very much get that rye thing in there, and you get a lovely little bit of hop going on. Like I say, it has that feel, I would say, of like an American brown ale with these hops. It has got that note going in there along the background, but it tails off on the back end to a nice gentle bitterness, a very gentle bitterness. But it's very pleasant. It's very well balanced. The rye, the malts, the hops, everything is sort of, nothing really sort of overtakes. Works well together. And you know what? I've had a couple of red ales lately. They've been I've really enjoyed them, even though it's a style that I would not levitate to, or something that I tend to go for. The Polish one that I done, Brava Gornicko Hutnicki, or whatever, however you say it, their red ale was fantastic, 5.7%, and this one is as well. It really is. I genuinely mean that. That is really nice. I just like the fact that red ale thing going on in this is sort of pulled back in check with the hops and what have you. Really, really decent beer. So a massive thank you to Rob. I don't know who else got sent a bottle of this beer. There's probably about 2 or 3 people maybe that got it. But if you did get one from Rob, let me know your thoughts on it. I think it's a banging beer. Just goes to show once again how good Rob is at brewing his own beer. And like I say, he doesn't do all that pint of stuff where he just gets a press, whacks it in, leaves it, and it's done. He puts all the hops in, he boils it all off, does all that stuff, does it all properly. Anyway, it's 2 Rye Red Ale, 5.9%. Massive thumbs up, absolute massive thumbs up. There's not many red ales that I really enjoy, but that is fantastic. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to have one, let me know your thoughts on it. A big thank you to Rob. Once again, repeating myself, that's it for this beer review, and I will see you again soon on another one. Cheers.